Okay, I'm down in my basement. This is my guitar project right here. This was the first thing I did. Here's the sides. That's a good solid piece of rosewood there. First thing I had to do was glue this block in the back and this block in the front to hold the thing together. Then put in this lining all the way around. That was simple enough, but it still took a long time. That was the first step. This is a clamp made out of a piece of chipboard that holds it at the waist. This over here, I've got the back. I've got the bracing glued on so far. That's a nice solid piece of rosewood too. It was easy enough to glue the bracings onto there. It took long enough because I didn't have enough clamps to do them all at once. Here's a cam clamp that I used to glue that on. Here's some reinforcing strips that are going to go inside the body. Here's the cedar top. I've got most of the bracing glued onto it. This is going to be the last piece of it that I have to do pretty soon. Then I'm going to glue those onto the body. I think the hard part is going to be gluing the neck on. This neck was an unbelievable amount of work. And I've made some mistakes on it too. It's a classical kind of looking neck. This is a 000 kind of guitar. It's not a classical guitar though. I had to glue this piece of wood on, cut out these holes, sand that all down. The fretboard is a nice solid piece of ebony. Had to shape that thing. Boy, that was a lot of work. Had to cut it and then sand it flush with the neck itself. That's a rosewood piece of wood that neck's made out of. Then cut the fret wire, hammered it in, and sanded the frets flush. Drilled some little holes for the inlays, put them in and glued it. The whole thing, the neck is just the neck itself, and it probably has a little bit of work left on it. Took about 12 hours, and I made some mistakes. Gluing the nut in is going to be a challenge, getting that thing in. And I've got a nut blank that's bigger than that hole, and it's not real ivory, but it's not that plastic crap either. It's going to be a challenge to shape that. At any rate, it's going to be quite a bit of work yet to go. It's kind of fun, but I'm behind on it. Here's I got some nice Grover tuners that I bought to put in. It's going to be hard enough to work that thing too. Well, that's about it. That's about where I'm at. It's going to be a ways to go. I have to get cracking on it again this weekend.